Rolling with the Rileys, yeah, we hit the road. Family on the move, yeah, adventure mode. Campfires, bikes, yeah, you know the vibe. Rolling with the Rileys, come along for the ride.
Welcome to Rolling with the Rileys.
Hey guys, welcome to Rolling with the Rileys. Today I come to you with a video about truck upgrades. As you can see, let me spin you around over here so you can see. So you can see here, it is still winter for us. Even though it's spring, you see the frost, you see all of that on the truck. Ice, yeah, that's ice. Here, you hear them pipes, you hear it. I got the truck warming up, but rollingwiththerileys.com. But yeah, so I'm here today because I'm going to show you some truck upgrades. So this winter, we got a couple of parts for the truck. So I got some things that came over from a couple of different sponsors here. So I got some seat covers, some leather seat covers. I got a tonneau cover. I got some fender flares. I have a bed liner, a tailgate liner. All that came over from sponsors, so several different sponsors. So this video is sponsored by several different people. We're gonna go through some of the things that I've done to the truck to upgrade it and get it ready for the camping season for 2026. So we're gonna start with the first thing here, which you probably already seen, which is right here. This is a quad fold tonneau cover, and you see it's got ice on it, but it's from Oedro. Oedro sent us this tonneau cover here, quad folding, sustainable material, 1 year warranty. Look at it. It looks very nice on the truck here. Weather sealed. Weather sealed there all the way down. This one here, I like this one because it has one hand opening. Let me show you. Look, it's so sealed, the truck is frozen. Look, I can't even open the truck bed because it's frozen. Look how sealed it is. So let me get this truck bed open. Bear with me one moment here. All right, so you see here, you just stick your hand right there. Right there. You squeeze these, this is one hand opening. There's a second set. And it just keeps folding and folding and folding. This is from Oedro. And I like this particular one. And I'm gonna put a link to everything we talk about today. These links will be in the description below. So let me go ahead and unfold all of this. Yeah, so a quad folding. It's got rails here where you can drain water off. That's real nice. All right, so this here is from Last Fit. This is a Last Fit liner here. It's a truck bed liner and a tailgate liner. I didn't have any of this on my truck. So when I bought this truck, it didn't come with the liner. Some of them do. I didn't opt for that package because when I bought this truck, I didn't think I was gonna be towing or anything like that. I bought this truck in 2012, brand new, right off the showroom floor, basically. And this was my dream truck. So I didn't get under those obstacles. I'm like, I'm not towing, I'm not doing anything. I just threw a tonneau cover on it and I kept it moving. So you can see the bed still looks really, really good. It's just dirty because I have been using it recently. But this is their liner put on there, fits on there, custom fit, perfect fit on there. I ain't had no problem with it. When stuff gets on here, it don't slide or anything like that. This here, the tailgate liner, is also a part of that package. You install it by just taking out your tailgate bolts here and just put the line on and it sticks right on. No problem. I like this. So that's from Last Fit. The link for this will be in the description as well. Everything we're showing you, you're gonna have a discounted code as well, RWR, and I just put the specifically one on there. But this is two upgrades. tonneau cover, last fit liner. Now, let's go talk about some interior upgrades as well.
I like that line. Grocery shopping, I don't have to be like, get the groceries, go get the butter out the bag.
Yeah, because, so if you look, if you come over here, come show them this right here. So if you can see right here, you see those black things right there? That's to hold a net. So I had a net across, so when I put stuff in, so stuff will slide, the net will hold it. Now I don't have to use the net because once you put it on there, it locks it on there and it gives grip. Nothing slides. So that's a good point. Grocery shopping is what we use it for.
Damn.
Yeah.
You don't get no bag.
Right, that big box stores, you're right. So the next thing I'm going to show you is some interior upgrades. So my truck came with leather wrap seats. It came with leather wrap seats. However, Cars, Cover for Cars, sent us these custom seat covers. These is nice leather seat covers. They just go on top of your seats and it goes all the way across. I put these on here because they had the red stitching. Mine had white stitching, but I like the red stitching, so I threw that on here. None of my seats are busted or anything like that. These are, I took care of my truck. Remember, this is my dream truck, so I'm taking care of it. One owner, I'm the only owner. And I threw these on here, and with the kids in the back, I ain't had to worry about anything. So if you look, so I got this cover on here. This is nice. It fits on here very well. Some nice covers here. The back of the front seats, like it goes all the way over. Only thing I do not like is this, how this doesn't fit here. This doesn't really fit, but I was hoping that it would fit, like in the summertime when it gets a little warmer. I can stretch it a little bit and push it down on the headrest a little bit more. If not, I just take them off. But only thing I'm gonna be missing is the red stitching. It's the same leather under the bottom, see that? That's the same thing. So that's the only thing I don't like about it is that. But besides that, it looks fine.
Got the pockets.
Yep, it does have the pockets. The pockets are still on there. Everything is still on there just like it was OEM. It tucks in, everything. This is the seat cover here. I like this seat cover. This comes from Cover for Cars. This is custom fit for this truck. Link for that will be in the description as well. Here's the front seat here. They send you all the clips and everything that goes on there. And you can see this fits very, very well. Look, if you look, let me see if I can peel this up a little bit so you can see. These seats are not busted under the bottom. They leather wrapped. They're not busted at all. I just threw those on there just to protect them. Because, I don't know, a lot of guys, when you're in a truck, I'm like one of them other guys here. I'm a butt slider. So when I get out of my truck, I don't typically lift my butt. I just slide across the seat. And throwing that on leather can be bad. So throwing this across this seat, you can tell. Throwing this across this seat, it's kind of a little shifted a little bit because like I said, I'm a butt slider. But I don't lift up, I just slide on across. But the seat under the cover on here is not busted. So this leather has held up all these years. I just threw this on here just to give it another layer of protection. So Cover for Cars, that. So we've covered some interior upgrades right here. This tonneau cover, this bed liner, and now finally, I'm gonna put on today these. This right here. So these are Fender flares. And as you notice, if you can look here, there's no rust. Look, you can show them. There is no rust at all. So I'm not covering any rust or anything like that. I just like the look of how these Fender flares look, trying to break up some of this red. There's a lot of red. So I put these stripes on here myself, made them myself with a device we got in the house. I put those on there. So I'm trying to break up some of this red. I like red, but I'm trying to break it up a little bit. So I'm gonna throw these black fender covers on here. And this is how this basically gonna look. And I'm gonna show you today how to put these on here to break up some of this red. It's gonna look something like that. And then last night, when I got this in, I put these on here, these gaskets, so you don't scratch your paint. I just went ahead and threw those on there. So I had to struggle with that today because it's like in the 30s. We in March and it's still in the 30s because we're in the Midwest. So it's warm in the house. It was easy to put this on here. So now when I get ready to throw this on here, it goes on here no problem. So I'm gonna start off by cleaning in the wheel well here to make sure this is clean really good. And then I'm gonna put this on here. All right, so I'm gonna show you what we gonna be using today to put these fender liners on, or fender flares. So we're gonna have a trim pull tool here, an 8mm socket here. This is an 8mm socket. I'm also gonna have a socket with a Phillips on it, a drill. This came in the kit, but here's all the screws, all the clamps and things that you're gonna need. I'm gonna throw on some gloves because it's cold outside. And then, you know, a bottle of your favorite spray wax here and a towel because I'm gonna clean up the fender well before I put them on there. So I'm gonna get all that put on and you're gonna join me while I go through all this on the truck. All right, so we back. So I want to grab this ratchet here. Let's go ahead and get this off. Okay. So you just take off all these 8mm bolts. Take all these off. There's quite a few of them on here. All right. So this is where this tool comes into play. This mud guard here has a trim piece on here that you have to just dig out, and that's how you get that off. Just pop, they pop right out. So if I'm not mistaken, I think you can actually screw them out. So let me go get the Torx bit to get those out. All right, so let's go and get these on here. So this is how this lines up here. So I'm gonna start with the first one here with this here requires a clip because there's no clip there. So let me go get a clip. So this is the clip I was talking about. Put this clip on in the middle. As so. Okay, we're gonna stick the first one in there, just like that. Just like this. We're gonna get that first one in there. All right, so all you gotta do now is just repeat that same process on the other side. Just repeat that same process on the other side, and it's all said and done. If you got any comments, questions, just let me know. Link for everything I showed you today will be in the description. We got seat covers, we got bed liners, we got a tailgate liner, we got fender flares, we even got a tonneau cover. These are some of the upgrades that I added to this truck for the 2026 camping season. All sponsored by different people, but it's gonna be at the bottom. The link will be at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching Rolling with the Rileys. Peace.
Rolling with the Rileys, yeah, we hit the road. Family on the road, yeah, we been through. Campfires, bikes, yeah, you know the vibe. Rolling with the Rileys, come along for the ride. Hey! Cooler in the backseat, snacks for days. We eat dad's old ball cap, turn tight mom's got